Hi everyone. I am AniYou. Spoiler alert ahead. This is the narration of the episode 37 part 1 of The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. Previously on episode 36. Rimuru went inside the cave where Veldora was sealed. Inside the cave, Rimuru met with Gabiru. Rimuru ordered Gabiru not to let anyone inside the cave and went deeper. Rimuru stops when he reaches to the wither area inside the cave where he can release Veldora. Rimuru creates a clone of himself and Rimuru ordered the Wisdom King, Raphael, to release Veldora along with dismantling the infinite prison. A huge source of power releases inside from Rimuru and the clone transforms into Boulder Person with humongous power. It was rimurutempest, the Storm Dragon. Now on episode 37, part 1. Narration: the physical body taken by Veldora apparently seems like Rimuru's human form in previous life but more muscular form. Veldora obtains ultimate skill Storm King Veldora. When Veldora comes in full consciousness, releases enormous amount of power which can be sensed by everyone. After being free from years of imprisonment, Veldora thanked Rimuru with a hug. Rimuru forgot to think the possibility that the Veldora's power release might bring chaos in the forest. Rimuru asked Veldora to stop emitting his powerful aura. Veldora was trying hard to stop the aura release, but the intensity of the power Veldora was emitting, even he was trying, was far too high. Rimuru was interested in finding out about the ultimate skill that Veldora has received, Storm King Veldora. So, he asked to Wisdom King Raphael. Raphael answered as ultimate skill Storm King Veldora consists of the powers Storm Dragon Summon, Storm Dragon Restoration and Storm Magic. While Rimuru was sitting and watching Veldora training himself restraining his aura, Rimuru receives a notice for Raphael unique skill Infinite Prison has evolved into ultimate skill Covenant King Uriel. Hearing the notice, Rimuru was surprised. This ability was the ability of hero who sealed Veldora away. Raphael responds, correct. It was acquired upon completion of analysis of the Infinite Prison. After trying a while, Veldora was successful in restraining all of his aura with the help of Rimuru. After that, they leave the place and went towards the exit where they saw people of Tempest worrying about Rimuru after they sensed the presence of Veldora. But Gabiru and his squad restrict anyone to enter the cave as that was the direct order from Rimuru. In the crowd, the visible highlight audience were Rigard, Shun, Diablo, Rimuru, Dryad Sister and so on. Rimuru surprises everyone by saying, sorry everyone. It seems I've worried you. Everyone stops and stares at Rimuru and everyone gets relives, followed by continued stare at Veldora where everyone is unknown about his identity. With worried voices, people started to ask about his safety and the rumor about revival of Storm Dragon. Rimuru interrupts and pushes Veldora in front and says, allow me to introduce him everyone. This guy is Veldora-kun, and also, includes he's a little shy but please get along. Veldora gets mad with Rimuru asking when was he shy in the first place. Followed by long silence in the crowd. Because of his aura control, everyone is half convinced, but it wasn't enough for everyone. Then Rimuru asks Veldora introduce himself, so he does. Rimuru immediately regrets that decision when Veldora starts embarrassing Rimuru by introducing himself in very loud voice as I'm Storm Dragon Rimurutempest. You guys must be wondering what my relationship is with your Lord Rimuru, followed by long silence. We're friends. Everyone shouted at same time, friends. With that said, everyone starts being friendly with Veldora, saying nice things like our guardian deity Veldora Salma, we congratulate you on your revival. The Dryad Sisters kneels down in front of Veldon thanking him to keep the forest safe because of his presence. Veldora thanked them as well for their duties for which the forest stays safe. Then Veldora explains everyone how Rimuru gave physical body to him and how he helps him to restrain his aura. Suddenly Sao appears being unknown about the situation, but the information was far too greater to sense the mood around, so he asked Rimuru saying this is about Clayman's movements. After listing the topic, Rimuru asked Rigard to summon all the executives in the meeting room including Yalm and Cabal. If you like my content and want part 2, please consider liking and subscribing the channel and comment if you want part 2 or not.